Hi and welcome to Little Bits Honeybees. I'm Skinny Bee Man here. This is our beginner series. This is April 25th. It's 7 days since we've been in. We got them last on the 18th of April. I don't know, I might have said May, but it's April 25th. Sunny, pretty decent day, not too much wind. Today we're just going to look at them, make sure they're alright. See if they need any more room or not. They should start hatching out next week, the brood. When you work a hive, you always ought to move the frames to one side where you got room. Now this is the styrofoam we put in there to make the box smaller, so because it was cold when we installed these. Drawed out some more starter strip. You see the starter strip. Got that filled full of nectar. As a beginner, you need to move slow. You notice how the bees are not coming off there, but if you move your hands fast, they'll jump up, hit your hand. You just kind of work slow. This is the full sheet of foundation. The reason this is all buckled up, I make my own wax, and I just make starter strips out. It wasn't long enough to go down in the bottom groove, so therefore it buckled a little bit. I don't know if you can see in here or not. There's eggs in here in this one. This camera in the sun, I can't really move. They didn't attach it to the string. It started to fall out. There, maybe that'll be a little better. Okay, on this frame, this is all cap brood in here, and the rest is all laid full of eggs. This is what you want to see. This is cap brood. It has waxy cell covering. They're flat. That's worker cells. If they were drone cells, they look like a bullet. They probably not got any drone cells in here. Here's our queen right here. See if I can get her down here where we can see her. Right here where my finger's at. The thumb. Just a good old queen. They still got plenty of room, so we're not going to give them any more space in case it turned cold until they start hatching out some brood. Another frame, laid up, cap brood. All open brood there, cap brood there. This is starter strip. See how much more they draw on starter strip? They just like it better. Same way on this side. Probably next week we'll move it over and give them another frame of starter strip. We'll not give them no more foundation, all starter strip. And like I say, the styrofoam just keeps the box small so they can control the heat better. Bees are real susceptible to vibration, so when you get in there and you go to pry a frame apart, go gentle with it. Don't make it pop. You just get the bees all stirred up. You got to be gentle with your bees, and most of the time they'll be gentle with you. I'm sorry we ain't got a lot more happening, but they're not going to start hatching until next week. And then of course the hive will start growing, and we'll be able to do more throughout the year. Their feeders is empty. Today's the day to feed them. Hope you enjoy the videos. If you got any questions, ask. I'll try to answer them. We'll try to get into them next week. Try to do it on a 7-day basis, but it don't always work that way, the weather and my schedule, every other thing. But it's starting to warm up. The bees is starting to work a little better. You get down and get a close up down here working. They're bringing in pollen. Every once in a while you see one come in. On her back legs be pollen all over it. But they're working good. If you like the videos, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click the bell next to it so you get notified when we put new videos out. And I hope everybody's bees is doing alright. If you installed packages the same date, let's see, it was April 8th and today's the 25th, so we're looking at 26 days, something like that. You ought to have capped brood in there. If you don't have eggs in capped brood, you're probably queenless, and you're either going to have to get a frame of eggs from somebody or a queen and put in there. She's probably not in there. Thanks for watching.